Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we're back with more Birushana, and I have no fucking idea what is happening. Okay, so, you know that I don't record over weekends sometimes, but it's been like a while. Because I was prepping and I was recording a bunch of stuff because like over the next couple of weekends, well, it's been like a month now. Of the couple of weekends that were surrounding the time I'm recording all this, like my mom and my sister were coming to visit. I'm going to go to a thing on Saturday the following week, so I can't like record a bunch of stuff. So, and again, I don't record on Saturdays anyway. But like, so I was like, okay, well, it was supposed to be Wednesday. My mom and my sister were coming up Thursday night, right? They came up early. So I was like, shit, I didn't get to record Wednesday. And obviously I couldn't record Thursday or Friday or Saturday. And now it's Monday and it's actually a holiday. And I was like, well, I normally wouldn't record it, but I gotta do something because like holy shit. So yeah, the last time I recorded was almost a week ago. So like, I don't remember what's happening. Like, I probably would have forgotten over like 4 days, but no, it's been like 6. So anyway, just throwing that out there. I know we're in Shungen's route, and I guess we're picking up where we left off. I hope so, because I don't remember where we left off, and I'm just going to assume. And when I go to edit, I'll know, because I'll be like, that part ended on this screen, and this one picked up on this screen. Good, I guess we're in the right spot. So, and if we're not, fuck. Or if we're doing the same shit over. I don't know. Anyway. The day of the battle, Genji main force. A few days after the military conference, we split into 2 groups and prepared to enter Ichinotani. Okay, yeah, that's right. Shungen's gonna take the guys down the mountain, and yeah, okay, sure. Is Shungen really gonna be okay? Descending that cliff seems insanely dangerous. Indeed, it is a notoriously steep cliff after all. What are your thoughts on the matter, my lord? Me? I think Shungen understands better than anyone else the importance of the flanking army in this battle. He's always spot on with his assessments, and I'm sure Shungen's right this time too. And then, you think the plan will succeed? Fucking hope so! Shungen's never misspoke before, has he? You're like, I absolutely do. I mean, I guess in real time I'd be like, I hope the fuck it does. But like, you know, us, where we are now is like, it definitely fucking will succeed because, I mean, we have to marry the man, so like, how are we gonna marry the man if he's fucking dead? So, I guess. And we know damn well that the battle succeeds, and so, yeah, I'm gonna go with you. Been here, done that, gonna marry the man, so obviously it has to work out. So, yeah, positive thinking, I guess. Well, no, but he's also never tried to ride a horse down a cliff. Point, Takatsuna. Look, we all know that Shungen's plans are great, but this time it's just too dangerous. Everyone's concerned about Shungen's measures, not just Sir Kagetoki and Takatsuna, but also Benkei and the others. But that means the Heike won't be expecting it. Shungen's plan, it's not wrong. It can't be. Shungen will make it. My lord? So far, all of Shungen's plans have succeeded, but he's not just a strategist. He's also an incredibly skilled warrior, and the Genji heir, technically. Having trained together day in and day out at Kurama, I know how strong he is. Shungen, once your attack succeeds, come to me, before anyone else. I trust Shungen to lead his army well, that's all. My lord. Shungen, it's time. Don't lose. Genji flanking army. So this is Hyodorigoe. See, I said it enough, but like after 6 days, I don't fucking remember this. Hyodorigoe. Something like that. Whatever.
It sure is deep. Oh, look! The footholds on the path of oak all have cracks in them. How lovely.
Oh, we're all gonna die here. Fabulous. Unless the path's filled with rocks. This is the definition of a bad road. You finally get it? It's impossible. Come on, we're going this way. But the funniest thing is like when we were doing this in Benkei's route, right? Tadanobu and Suganobu were like, we can fucking do this shit. Yeah, whatevs. See you losers down there. And they were like ready to go, like, we do this all the fucking time. Like, you know what I mean? They were so chill about it. And they were like, I mean, hi, have you seen where we'll be fine. Like, they thought us losers were going to take our time getting down there. You know what I mean? And they were like, beep, bam, bouncing down this fucking thing like mountain goats, you know? And now, because it's Shungen's route, they're like, yeah, I'm going to go with no. Gross. Like, so weird, anyway. Unless you all want to try your luck on the cliffs. He's kidding, right? That's impossible. We can't go down that thing. No way, I signed up to fall in battle, not down a cliff along the way. Fair. Soldiers are getting upset.
It's not unreasonable. It's tempting to shy away when you see a cliff like this.
What are you all so afraid of? What? Sir Kakatoki, you can go the regular way. I'll take the lead on the reverse drop. He's like, what the fuck, bitch? Don't undermine me! Kick you in the kneecaps. If this ambush is successful, it should buy us some time to wait for your arrival. Oh, snotty little brat, I love it. What don't you get about this? There's no way you'll make it down that cliff. No, I'll get it done. Yeah, I like your bravado, Shungen. Shove it in his face! You're like, I'll fucking do it just to spite you, old man! Good for you. Everyone, look at the deer over there, making its way down the cliff. You can follow him down. There's no reason to think a deer can do it and a horse can't. Well, except for deer probably are used to shit like that, and horses are like, I get brushed in stables. They make my mane look pretty. Like, I mean, a horse can probably do it, but like, you know, when you're leading the... Are you going to let the horse lead you, or you lead the horse? Because I'm just saying. Human error. Yeah, but... Then we might as well resign ourselves to the fact that our true strength cannot reach the Heike. Consider all we've already fought through. Consider how far we've already come. Considering that this cliff isn't so tall. You men know as well as I do we can't miss this opportunity to round up all those Heike bastards. Now's the time for bravery. And now's the time for strength. Then was the time of the Heike. Now is the time of the Genji. Damn, Shungen. Shungen pulled the reins of his horse, causing the beast to rear up on its hind legs and let out a rallying cry that pierced the air. I mean, he knows how to... It's not even an entrance, but he knows how to, like, make a point. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna rear my horse up and everyone's like, ah, majestic! Spacey, no matter what, I will be there. I trust you. My heart's always with you. Wait for me. So romantic. I'm touched. Shungen, you're not my favorite, but like, man, has me feeling a little verklempt. Don't get me wrong. Again, like, Shungen and Benkei are my favorites, but like, I wasn't expecting to love Noritsune as much as I do. But like, honestly, he's taken like tied with second spot with our not brother. Okay, just like we haven't even gotten to not brother's route, but I'm just saying not brother's hot. So like. Second spot, Tomomori will always be number one, no matter what the fuck that bitch does, okay? Like, no question, we know this is not gonna happen. But like, not brother is like, you're my second favorite because you're hot. But like, Noritsune like tied up there because his route was so fucking good that I'm like, nah, gotta at least tie, okay? And like, Shungen and Benkei are like tied for third. I was like, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of either one of them personally, like, whatever. Like, if you just like looks or whatever, because like, Shungen, you're like, you're adorable. I'm not into the adorable. Noritsune is kind of adorable, but I'm just saying that route was so good. You get a pass, okay? And then Benkei's like, you're the big bear of a man who's kind of like, I'm not really into your character either, but like the routes are so fucking good that I can't be mad about them. And if people are like, they're my favorite, I get it. Like, the routes are good, man. Like, so like, I'm here for this. And when Shungen says shit like that, you're like, not my favorite, but it makes my heart skip a beat. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the writing is great in this game. Like, bravo, writers. A round of applause for them, okay? Brave men of the Minamoto, descend with caution and your horses will not be harmed. Follow me. As he gallops down the hill. Oh, look at that. Nice. That's a nice CG. Good job, Shungen. Look at you. You know what it is? It's the little puffballs on this, like, outfit that also is, like, that's adorable. You look like a 12-year-old clown. There's something about it that you're like, you don't really see, like, cute little puffballs on, like, adult clothes, you know, that aren't circus wear clowns. You know what it is? There's something distracting about them. Is he serious? He's doing it!
He didn't seem to have the slightest doubt about going down. Well, after saying that, it'd be quite cowardly of me not to join him, wouldn't it?
I'd say so, brother. Show him what you got. I'm gonna go around, though, because I'm not fucking stupid. I look stupid and I act stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Are you kidding me? Tadanobu would be the first one fucking down. He's not the brightest grand. But we love him anyway. So much. I can't do his voice right now.
Very well. Shungen! I, Suganobu Sato, will follow you.
How dramatic was that? Oh god. I, too, Tadanobu Sato, will join you. You two, what the fuck? Damn, they're actually doing it! No more hesitation, we're going too! Follow Shungen! Sir Kagetoki's like, fuck. Damn that vassal! Those who follow Shungen continue. The rest of you come with me. Ah, you coward. We will continue on our way to Shioya. Yeah, Shioya. Hurry up! Coward. Can't make it down a cliff. Little bitch. Bottom of the cliff. Heike Army Camp. I wonder when Genji's flanking army will show up. Probably still bogged down at Hyodorigoe. Hey, don't get distracted. The army on the east side may already be set up. As long as Noritsune and Tsunemasa are here, we'll be fine. Plus Tomomori and Shigehiro are waiting on the other side. Yeah, I guess you're right. What? Do you guys hear voices? Is the ground shaking? There they are. Take them out. What? What the hell is going on? Where did they come from? Up there! A horse is coming down the cliff! That's the flanking Genji army! I just really want to scream now. Ah! And we've reached the camp. Everyone okay? The Heike formation's completely collapsed. Keep pressing! On it!
You don't have to tell me twice.
Ah! Ah! Yeah, okay. I was waiting for someone to scream because, like, the army was coming at them. Ah! What are they doing? Too easy. Ah! Ah! Ha! Ha! Oh! Every once in a while, it hits me how absurd it is. Ah! Yeah! Like that I'm just making all these sound effects, and it's like, anyway. Gotcha!
No, I don't think so.
Damn, how about this? Ha! Ah!
Thanks, Shungen.
And more soldiers are coming in from the rear. Let's keep our heads up and keep going.
Right.
Cut through the Heike formations and join up with the main army.
Tadanobu, let's go.
Right. We're never going to lose them. It would just be too mean for the game to kill either one of those bastards. There's a lot of noise in the west. Has Shungen made his move? My lord, the flanking army has moved into the Shioya area. Shungen's plan was a success. Fucking told you! Anyway, I mean, yeah, it looks like it. Fucking told you. The battlefield hummed with the distant cheer of Shungen and his men. My heart beat with them. Amazing, Shungen. Still, I can't let you have all the fun. Brother, we must enter now. This is the time to hit them all at once.
I'll leave it to you. A fight to the fullest.
Yes, sir. After receiving my brother's order, I turned around and took a deep breath. It's funny, like, I know she has to call him brother in front of people and, like, say that, but she doesn't have to in her head. Strange that they did this. Like, my brother's order. He's not your brother, though. I get when she's saying out loud, brother. Yeah, it makes sense. Told you to keep doing that. But, like, in your head, you should be like, Lord Yoritomo. Like, you know. Men, link up with the flanking army. Pin down the Heike and destroy them. First, carve a path. Ha! Let's go! Surround them! Unleash the beast, girl. Shit! Ah! Ah! Sometimes there's no passion in my eyeing. Ah! Sometimes there is. Sometimes that last one there wasn't, but it was so funny. Ah! Oh, that's me. Ah! Ah! Benkei, let's press forward. Right. Spacey's as strong as ever. He is making me look bad.
Like a demon.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Lord Yoritomo, what's wrong? Oh, it's like he knows shit.
Nothing. I'll break their formations and proceed.
Angry he looks. The angry eyes. He's like a demon. Like the fucking Heike. I'll side with them later. It's fine. Right you are. It wasn't long after that the Heike were finally scattered and defeated. The generals that had been placed in each camp were at the mercy of Shungen's surprise attack. Ah! Not dead, by the way. Not dead, by the way. Didn't we say that? Oh, that's true. He did say Shigehira before, but didn't we also kind of kill Shigehira earlier in this route? We were like, but I bet he's not dead, and he's not. Not dead, but they didn't be like, wait, didn't I kill you? No, they just glossed over that. They were like, I took out Shigehira! But not really. I mean, you knew that. This motherfucker dies and comes back too often. Like, after Benkei's route, I don't expect him to ever stay dead. I guess it's time to go. What? Brother, did you say something? There's no point in fighting anymore. Shigehira, I'm headed to Yashima. Seriously? I know the surprise attack messed things up, but we can still fight, can't we? There's nothing more boring than a battle that's been decided. Yeah, that's why Tomomori is dangerous. The man's bored with fucking everything. Those who set up the surprise attack went towards the main forces, and that's no fun for you, is it? Oh no! Kagatoki, you cannot kill my fucking boyfriends. Well, my boyfriend and his brother. I'll accept that they come as a pair. It's fine. I'm okay with it. But like Kagatoki, you touch fucking Tomomori and you're dead. Like, nah. I wouldn't forgive Shungen for that shit. I'm definitely not forgiving you. True. The resistance this far in has been weakening. Well, come along then. Fine. Noratsune, we have reports that Ikuta has been destroyed by Yoritomo's forces! What? Soldiers are scattered and fleeing! It's not safe here either! Shit. We shouldn't have left the original position. But we had to join once we got word of the surprise attack. Anyway, our first priority now is to survive. Retreat, Noratsune! Kinji, how dare you make a fool of me? Love you, Noratsune. We have no choice. Everyone head for the ocean. Hurry up. Retreat. Oh, that's true. And then we have the battle on the ocean where then you all drown yourselves. Right, I forgot. I was like, that's it. Run away to the ocean where then we have a battle on the ocean and you die. Oh, that's depressing. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I never thought you'd actually go through with it. Seriously, I take back everything I said before. When I saw Shungen jump off the cliff, I got the chills. And that speech he gave before he did it was awesome.
It wasn't that big of a deal. I was concentrating so hard. I honestly don't remember much of it.
I get in those fugue states too, but then I turn into a demon and I slaughter the fuck out of anybody who gets in my way. And Shungen gets in fugue states and gives, like, mesmerizing, fucking, empowering speeches. You know, make a good pair.
Is that so? Oh, well, it made quite an impression on all the soldiers. You were in rare form today.
It was only because I felt the soldiers' anxiety that I raised my voice in desperation. Haha, always so serious. Classic Shungen.
Here I thought you were some strategy bookworm, and then you go out and blow us all away on the battlefield.
You and Spacey are like a match made in heaven, right? Didn't I not just say that?
That's a bit much.
There he is! Holy guys, Shugen's over here! Yo, Shungen, we were talking about you being the hero of Ichinotani! You know what's really funny, though? Okay, I mean, like, okay, I kind of get it. Because we find out Shungen's really the Genji heir, like, so in the other routes we didn't know. But now all of a sudden it's not us. Like, before it was like, okay, we're the ones leading and we've got our love interest, but we're the now all of a sudden it's like, Shungen's the awesome one. He's the great. And I'm over here like, excuse me? I'm the greatest. What the fuck? Like, I feel like weird because in all the other ones, it's like, everyone relies on you. It's you. You're the special, and you're like, fuck, I don't want to be this, but I guess I'm going to do it. Like, cool. And you're the special. And now all of a sudden you get your whole family gets ripped away from you. You're not the special. Shungen's the special. And now everyone's treating him like he's the special. And you're like, I no? Don't like this? I'm feeling a little bitter about it, which is just weird. It makes absolute sense because he legit is the special. But, like, it's really weird how they do it in this route where you go from like, I have all this burden on my shoulders and like whatever. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, no, actually, you were just there as cannon fodder and like Shungen's the special one. And now all of a sudden everyone's praising him and all that stuff. And like, when you're in Benkei's route, if he did something, everyone's like, oh, Benkei did a great job, blah, blah, you'd be like, yeah, good for you. And now in this, you're like, good for you. But I'm also like, what the fuck, game? I'm the special, and you took that away from me. You took everything away from me, and you're shoving it on Shungen, and you're making me resent him a little bit. And it's weird. I feel like they did that on purpose, because they want you to be like, yeah, Shungen's awesome! Okay, wait a minute. Like, you're proud of him, and you're happy for him, but at the same time, there's a little bit of bitter resentment, because you're like, you literally just... I'm like, on one hand... You have to be the special now. Awesome. That weight's off my shoulders. But on the other hand, wait, that's what I signed up for when playing this game, and then you took it away and my family, and I'm not supposed to be mad at you, but I'm still a little mad. Now everyone's praising you, and then like, there's this bitter resentment festering underneath, and you're like, huh? Wait a minute. Wait just a goddamn motherfucking minute. Like, it's weird. I don't know. Like, Shungen's route's been good, and I like the twisty thing, right? But I also don't. Because it makes me, like I said, it makes me feel a little bitter. Am I the only one that felt like a little like, why do I resent you a little bit? I'm not supposed to, but I do. And it's like, I can't logic my way out of it. Like, I can't be like, oh, well, that's silly. It's like, nope, this is just how I feel. I feel a little bitter and resentful of you, Shungen, because you're the special and you're taking away everything. And like, are you going to jam me into this like little housewife box? Because like at the end of all the other routes, she's like, I want to live like a woman and just not have to be a fucking samurai anymore. And it's like, cool, that's what you wanted to do. But I feel like we're heading to the point where that's going to be what happens in Shungen's route. Like, okay, I get to live like a woman, but it's like I'm forced to do it. And maybe she's going to be like, oh, well, it's actually a relief. But let me make that choice for me. You're making the choice for me, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't you dare. You need to go do this. I will do that because I want to. Don't you dare tell me to. What the fuck? The petulant child in me, I guess, is like, she wants to live a normal life like a woman, and she's going to marry Shungen and be happy being his wife and shit like that. And that's awesome. And that's the life she wants. But when it's your choice, like, do you want to continue down path A or do you want to go down B? And you're like, I want to go down B. Cool. Awesome. But now they're shoehorning you into B. And you're like, that's where I want to go anyway. But like, let me make that choice for myself. Don't just kind of shove me in here where I'm like, well, what I wanted, but I don't get a say in it. know, it's just weird. You're taking the control away from me, and I don't like it. I think I resent that deep down somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, there are times I don't want to make choices. Please make the choice for me. But when I have one thing I want to make the choice of, even if you're like, well, that's where we are anyway. Yeah, but I didn't get a say in that choice, even though I get exactly what I want. I still want to feel like I'm in control of something. You're taking it away here. And I don't know. Like, I don't know. There's just some, like, underlying freaking broken part of my psyche over here that's like, I don't like it. Now, fuck this. I'm gonna riot. Like, I don't know. Feels weird. And I don't know if they did that on purpose. Like, I approve of it because it's like, it makes you feel that you're like, am I supposed to feel resentful of Shungan a little bit? Because I do. Weird. You gotta work past that because it's normal. Like, it's a normal human thing to not always, you're always happy. You're always, like, it's a normal thing to be like, I am happy and proud of you and all this, but I feel a little bit of hurt and resentment. And, like, it makes no goddamn logical sense, but you can't control your emotions. I mean, within reason. You know what I mean? Like, there are always going to be things that pop up and you're like, why am I angry about this? I shouldn't be. It's not logical, but it happens because emotions aren't logical. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I don't know. I'm like, this is leaving a bad taste in my mouth. I don't like it. She's going to be all happy for him and I'm not. But, like, I still enjoy it though, you know? Again, I don't know if they meant for it to come out like this. Like, did anybody else play this and go, yeah, I resent Shungan a little bit right now. You're taking away me, the me thing. This is my thing. Now you're taking it all away. What the fuck? Like, I don't hate Shungan for it, but, like, there's a little resentment. So, like, bravo to the writers if that was their intention, because, like, they did it well. It just sneaks up on you and you're like, happy for you, buddy. Damn it. Hero. Yeah, I thought there was no way we were getting on that cliff, but then you were all like, Heige was then, Geiji is now. Oh man, that was awesome. I swear as long as I live, I'll never forget that. You're gonna die in the next battle, so it's fine. So true. I'll never forget. Shungan, come on, have a drink with us. Or should I call you Lord Shungan? It don't say such careless things. Haha, as stiff as ever, Shungan. You led your troops to victory, and I can see why they'd want to call you Lord Shungan. Hey, guys, cut it out, please.
Oh, come on. Lighten up.
Lord Suganobu, not you two. Far away, near a circle of torches, I saw Shungan surrounded by smiling soldiers. Kind of proud of Shungan for finally being recognized for his strength, too. I'm kind of proud of Shungan. Like, I'm proud of him, but I'm also a little bitter. Yeah, legit. Till now, I think everybody saw him as just one of my supporters. That should change after today. And, like, I mean, it is, again, because it's Shungan's route. So, like, in all the other routes, like, Shungan was the same person. He didn't know he was the Genji heir, so let's take that out. He was still smart and strong, right? In all the other routes. But, again, he was just like, it was all about me, and your love interests are just there are supporting characters for you in a way, right? So now, yes, it's nice in Shungan's route, they're seeing him for what he really is and not just someone standing behind me. But the resentment comes, it's not like, yeah, they're appreciating Shungan, it's they're appreciating him for who he is, but also the fact that he stole my life from me. You didn't mean to do it. You didn't do it on purpose. You were a baby and, like, whatever, but it doesn't mean that resentment isn't there a little bit, and then now everyone's praising you and you're like, everything that used to be mine you're taking. Without realizing it and not doing it on purpose, but that's there, you know?
Do you care for Shungan?
I'm sorry, what?
Shungan's surprise attack was more effective than I expected. We owe today's victory to him.
Yes, I too am very happy to see that Shungan's leadership abilities have blossomed. While the enemy managed to escape with the sacred treasures, our victory today greatly reduced the Heike's strength. When you think about it, you and Shungan are brothers after all. It makes sense that you both excel in strategy and in battle. And then she's like happy, and instead of being like, everything I've worked for my entire life, all the burdens I've carried. Again, glad them gone, but at the same time, what the fuck? That was my direction, and now I have nothing. Because, like, you could be happy that all those burdens of being the Genji heir and all that shit that she kind of was like, do I want this? They're like, no, actually, it's not yours anymore. And then you're like, okay, but, like, what the fuck am I now? I have no direction. And, like, again, you took away my agency and my choice to decide if that's the life that I wanted. You basically, well, it's not yours anyway. Okay? What? And then you lose your sense of self, because even if the self they told you was you wasn't what you wanted, when they take that away, even if you're relieved, you're like, well, good, but also, the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, you didn't get a choice to go, huh, yeah, I'm gonna live up to everyone's expectations to be the Genji heir, or, I mean, you did, but, like, you were like, it's because I have to. You weren't at that crossroads where you're like, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. You either live up to everyone's expectations, be the Genji heir, or go peace out and do whatever the fuck you want. And you were not 100% on board with the choice you make. You did it because you felt you had to, right? But again, you did it because you felt you had to. And now part of you is like, I wish I had chosen the other thing. I wish I could have done that. Now they're like ripping away everything and like, oh yeah, you can, bye. And you're like, okay, but yeah, that's what I wanted, but not like this. You know what I mean? It's like you're in this way, like you're just, man, it's gotta suck. I think it's, she's over there being happy, and I'm like, no, this shit sucks. You should be a little more angsty about it. There should be a little more of a weight on you than like, yeah, you guys are brothers, instead of being like, who the fuck am I? Oh yeah, nothing, no one. Ah, carried all this burden for nothing. You should be angry about it, man. I'm angry about it. Like, shit, it was a great twist, but I'm angry about it. Anyway.
A pair of excellent brothers, eh? I suppose I should be proud of him.
So he was trying to measure Shungen's ability in battle. Surely he can't be disappointed. Now that they know they're brothers, if they could join forces, the Genji would be even stronger. Yeah, but our brother's kind of like, he's got all the resentment and angst that we have none of, right? We should have a little bit of it, and he should have a little less. He got it all. Because he's over there like, yeah, he's good. Gonna have to kill him. Because of shit that, like, our cousin and the Emperor said to him, right? So, if we're going to tell the men about Shungen and my origins, perhaps now's the time. Shungen's shown his strength to everyone in the army. I'm sure he'll be accepted with open arms.
And you're ready to just be a regular soldier?
I am. I'll just wield my sword as I always have. And the thing is this again, like, okay, so this is the choice she's making. Like, yeah, no, I think he should be in his rightful place, and I'm fine doing that. But are you? Like, I know she's supposed to be, and if she's saying she is, then I trust that the writers were like, yeah, but I'm not ready to have that. But, like, I'm still a little like, yeah, I'm making this choice, but again, what actual choice do I have? This is the only option, aside from pretending to be someone I'm not, and that's fucked up too. Like, either option's not good. This is the better of the two. She's getting what she wants, but at the same time, you can't be fully happy about it, you know? Especially now that we're so close to defeating the Heike. The fact that you have a brother who's adept in strategy and a strong warrior will raise morale among the men.
Bring Shungen here.
Yes, sir.
What's wrong, Spacey? You said you had something you needed to talk to me about.
I'm sorry, but I figured I couldn't say it in front of everyone yet.
What is it?
Earlier I was talking with my brother, Lord Yoritomo. I asked him if we could tell the others about us, and he agreed.
But are you sure you're ready?
To be honest, I'm a little scared, but I'll be fine as long as you're with me. What with your performance today, surely now's the best time. I mean, and again, so like, you're happy, you're like, this is the way it should be, and Shungen, you deserve to take your rightful place and do all this. But, and then she's like, yeah, because like, I'm happy for you and I want this for you, but there's got to be a little bitterness underneath, like, yeah, I mean, I want Shungen to be where he should be and get the recognition he deserves. But like, again, you took away my whole entire life, and like, who the fuck am I now? And like, your existential crisis is directly related to this, so you can't help but be a little bit mad at Shungen and this whole situation. Even though, again, it's not logical. I pulled his arm and led him to his brother. When we arrived, Shungen's face tightened, preparing for whatever came next.
you came.
When my brother recognized us, he turned his attention to the soldiers who were present and...
All of you, listen up.
His eyes look crazy.
Now that we've won the victory in Ichinotani, I'll tell you the secret I've kept from you until now.
What's he talking about?
With today's surprise attack from Yodorigoe,
I can't.
Shungen has shown his prowess on and off the battlefield. And no man would argue with the skill he's shown today. Shungen has done a job worthy of his bloodline.
His bloodline? What?
The true identity of Yoritomo Minamoto's younger brother, Spacey, is Shungen. What? No way! Well, this is a fact that neither I nor Shungen nor Spacey knew until recently. However, now that you've shown yourself to be a powerful general, I believe this fact should be made public.
So, who's the person we've been calling Spacey?
His origins are unknown. We only know he was raised as Spacey Minamoto instead of Shungen.
I have to change my name again because I don't want to.
But he will continue to contribute to my army as he always has, even if we're not related by blood.
Sir. In the stunned silence of the camp, my brother's voice resounded loudly. Stop calling him your brother. He ain't your brother.
That's going to be hard to change your view right away. However, I am thrilled to have Shungen as an heir to the Minamoto clan. Our armies are bound by an unshakable bond. Only a few days remain until the Heike are no more.
Poor Heike.
Shungen, you've done well, and from now on, will serve as a son of the Minamoto clan.
I also, again, I think part of me being also mad about this route is the fact that you took away my weird, creepy brother thing that we were going to get into. We were going to probably find out our brother wasn't our brother in our brother route. We knew that. Like, we were like, he's probably not really our brother. But like, well, at least I was like, that's maybe. But like, now we already know, and it kind of ruins it. Tomomori might be our brother, though, so let's just keep our fingers crossed for that. As if there wasn't enough fucking, like, shit with Tomomori. As if the baggage we were dragging behind us wasn't enough to fill a fucking giant steamship. And yet we're adding more to the Tomomori fucking baggage. For fuck's sake. Jesus. It's alright, I accept it all.
Your words are too kind. As your younger brother, I hope to support you on your path to becoming the leader of the Minamoto clan. I'll remember those words.
That's like a threat. That is such a fucking threat. I'll fucking remember that. In case you try to rise up. And he's like, I have no intention. After that, Lord Yoritomo immediately went back to his tent. A few moments later... No way! Shungen's Lord Yoritomo's brother? You idiot, it's Lord Shungen! Lord Shungen, please forgive us for not addressing you properly before!
No, seriously. Please feel free to keep referring to me as you were.
What do you mean? Surely we must change the way we address you!
No, really. There's no way I'll be able to tell you to get used to treating me like that.
I'll be able to get used to you treating me like that, sorry.
Please just keep things as they were.
How modest of you! Well, alright then, why don't you join us for the feast tonight? Well, I don't really understand it, but it'll be nice to have a general I can drink with without having to walk on eggshells. Right then, Shungen and Spacey will continue to obey you and treat you as we always have. I'm really glad to hear that. Lord Spacey. I'm not really a lord anymore. I'm sorry, you guys. You must be really surprised.
I mean, it's true. Lord Spacey is...
I don't know the details either. All I know is that I was raised in Kurama as an heir to the Genji name to protect Shungen so that he didn't get murdered and people would come after me. Awesome. I'm just a shield. But even though I didn't know, you all were still deceived too. Very sorry. Are you bowing? Don't do that. No one here is gonna hold this against you. That's right.
At first, when I offered to become your vassal, it was because of your name. But now I know you. I know your strength, and I make the same pledge to you today.
Okay.
Lord Spacey, please allow me, your humble Benkei, to stay by your side as your #1 vassal.
Of course, Benkei. God, I love him. Like, not in love with him, but I love him anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I love you. I'm not, like, in love with you, but I love you, Benkei. Jesus Christ, don't ever change.
The nobility of your heart is what drives me to be your vassal, not your name.
Which is good, because I don't know what my fucking name is anymore, because Shungen's gonna take it.
Of course. My brother and I feel the same. Whoever you are, our reasons for serving you remain the same.
Tadanobu's gonna be like, you're still fucking cute. Like, everyone, thank you. I really wish Tadanobu came out.
I mean, I still think you're fucking cute. What?
Like,
Of course, my lord.
I felt myself fighting back tears at their kind words and at the day's events. I'm not no one. I'm me. And that's okay. I've got Shungen and Benkei, and I'm... Thank you all very much. Now, come on, let's enjoy the rest of this party while we can. Afterwards, the feast celebrating the victory of the battle continued late into the night. Looks like the party still hasn't died down. But where's Shungen? He wasn't at the bar or in the tea house. Maybe he went out for a walk. I hadn't been able to talk to Shungen since the announcement. Unable to fall asleep, I looked around for him.
Hey, something wrong?
No, I'm just looking for Shungen.
He's probably in one of the tents with the soldiers. Everyone wants to have a drink with Lord Yoritomo's new brother.
You must have been surprised too, huh?
Yeah, but surely not as surprised as Lord Spacey. That must have been truly terrible for you.
Yeah, a little bit. Thanks a lot, Takatsuna. Thank you, Takatsuna, for understanding the angst I feel.
I, for one, am just happy to keep fighting with you. I know it must be hard for you right now, but you'll get through it. You're tough.
Stop it. Stop being adorable. Think so? Well, I'm just honored to still be fighting as part of Lord Yoritomo's army.
Really? I'm glad to hear that.
Look, why are you blushing? Stop it!
You know, Lord Yoritomo's whole life is about overthrowing the Heike and reestablishing the Minamoto clan. And while that's admirable in itself, I was actually starting to feel things were getting dangerous.
I feel like this should be in his route, you know what I mean? Katsuna...
In this situation now, it's like Lord Yoritomo has two brothers, right? Woo! Yeah, I think all this will make Lord Yoritomo's life a little easier.
I don't know. The man's like really angsty about killing one brother.
Two brothers supporting Lord Yoritomo from both sides. It's pretty reassuring when you think about it.
Not really, not to him. He's ready to stab us. Takatsuna, you sure do take care of... Sure do take good care... I can't read. You sure do take good care of Lord Yoritomo, don't you?
You think? Well then, Lord Spacey, I'll see you tomorrow. Let's keep up the good work.
Good night. He's such a sweet little cinnamon bun, isn't he? After that, we parted ways, and I continued to walk for a while before finding a familiar figure. Little clown puffballs. I mean, you see them on clown suits, is all I'm saying. Shungen... Oh, Spacey. We're a long way from camp. Everything all right? I'm not the only one who's a long way from camp. You all done with the feast? Yeah, I snuck out a while back. It told the man I was headed to bed. In the meadow, surrounded by pale moonlight, Shungen turned away from me and fell silent. Shungen? No, I didn't expect Lord Yoritomo to tell everyone about us so quickly. I told you it was because I asked him to. But still, Lord Yoritomo's a man of direct discretion. I didn't think he'd ruffle any feathers before defeating the Heike. Just, what is he thinking? Or... Throwing his gaze to the stars above, Shungen fell silent. For a moment, I didn't know what to say. Just wanted everyone to know I'm happy about it. Did it bother you? I wanted everyone to know, like, I'm happy about it. Did it bother you? I feel like did it bother, like, I wanted everyone to know I'm happy about it is all self-centered on us. the rest of the time I've been like, what about me? What about my feelings? But now, right now, in this situation is like, I feel like, did it bother you? Was like, because then you're asking about Shungen, his thoughts on the matter, not, I did this, I think, what do you feel about it? You know, you care about him by asking him what he feels. Oh, okay. No, we're gonna be a dick. I'm happy about it. I feel like that's a bad answer. Did it bother you? You want to ask about him, not us. I don't like that. I don't like it, game. Shungen, you did amazing today. I figured if everyone was going to find out sooner or later, we might as well tell them now. It's so nice to see you surrounded by everyone. To watch as everyone finally saw what I've seen in you since we were little. I didn't know you felt that way about me. Thanks, Spacey. I'm embarrassed, but I'm happy. Shungen had a smile on his face, but I could tell, beneath that smile, he was still depressed. Overthinking things is such a nasty habit. I can't believe I made you worry about me. I'm here to help, Shungen. If something's on your mind, you can tell me. She's like handling this so much better than I would be. I mean, like in this moment, you're like, it's not Shungen's fault. Doesn't mean you're not going to resent him a little. And that's encouraging, but how can I put it? It's not that something's bothering me. It's just unclear. Are you worried about how things will be with Lord Yoritomo as your brother? It's okay, really. Lord Yoritomo can sometimes come across as cold, but he's a good man. He cares about you, Shungen. Are you sure? He comes across as cold. I'm pretty sure he just is. Look, we're gonna warm that motherfucking Buttercup up, like, in his route. Sure, we're gonna melt him. But he is like a frozen stick of butter right now. We're gonna melt that motherfucking butter. But it ain't happening now. Ever. Well, until his route. I'm just saying. The reason he let you lead the flanking army was not only to see what you're capable of, but also because he trusts you. Or he figured if you died, then whoops. I mean, I'm just saying. Look. Tomomori wears his crazy out on the open, and he lets you know that he's a psychopath and kind of a douchebag. You know it. You know what you're in for. But our brother is like, you're like, he's a good man. Is he? Is he? I'm pretty sure he was like, all right, well, I'm going to test Shungen to see if he's worthy of being my brother. And like, worst case scenario, he falls down the cliff and dies, and like, well, I don't have to worry about someone trying to usurp my throne. Cool. I'm just fucking saying. He's shady. Like, he keeps it all locked. He is as shady as a cave. You go inside and it's just black in there. Like, Tomomori is shady, but you see that shit. You don't just like, oh crap, wait, it's dark. Like, trusts me. And now that everyone knows you're brothers, it'll be important for you two to trust each other even more. Earlier, Takatsuna said that it'd be reassuring if Shungen would support Lord Yoritomo as a younger brother. So you can take your time. But I hope you two can grow to be brothers who can rely on each other. Maybe, but I don't know. I guess I didn't think of it like that. But, Spacey, that make you lonely? Everything I've ever known has been ripped away from me. And yet I'm still here, fighting this bullshit. Don't know why I care. Huh? Suddenly, all the sounds around me seemed to disappear. All I could hear was Shungen's voice, soft and gentle like a breeze. Indeed, from now on, I should be aware that I'm fighting as Lord Yoritomo's younger brother. But do you remember what I said to you in the tent? I said I wanted to be with you. Do you think that's a mistake? I didn't mean it like that. It's just that, compared to a real family, we were raised like siblings. You were just being kind to me before in the tent, I know. I was upset and you wanted to make me feel better. But you're the heir to the Genji name now. You'll have duties and responsibilities to your brother and to... I couldn't finish my sentence before Shungen's hand was on my shoulder. No? You still don't get it, do you, Spacey? No, I'm completely fucking stupid. You're gonna have to spell it out for me, sweet cheeks. Shungen? Indeed, Lord Yoritomo and I are blood brothers. It's important that we get to know each other. The family I really have, and the only family I've ever had, is you. So I watched as one of Shungen's hands reached out and pulled my body closer to him. His other hand moved gently to caress my cheek. I looked at him, his eyes staring deeply into mine. This would be a good time for a kiss. I'm just saying, it's chapter 9. I wanted to ask him why he was so close, but the beating of my heart prevented me from speaking. Love it, she gets no clue. She loves him, but she has no fucking clue what it is yet. Raised in the temple, just to imagine a life with a family you'd never seen before. You long for blood ties, for a family. I only assume that's why you're so attached to the idea of siblings. But you're not my brother. You're not my sister. Again, that hasn't stopped, anybody. Cousins, whatever. I'm just saying, that's not stopping anybody, so. What? I don't know when it started. Maybe it was the time you fought off that AK samurai. Heck, maybe that's when it all started. When you started being someone special to me. Someone's gonna crouch up and see us making out in this fucking field, and I'm okay with it. Because they're gonna be like, ah, you guys are in love, it's cute, and then just not even care. Which I love. This was now if you saw it, you'd be like, no, cute. But back in ye olde times, I just feel like I don't necessarily, and maybe it's American culture, but there was back in ye olde times where it was too, well, that was legal and immoral and awful. Oh my god, two men don't kiss, even though we're a girl. But you know what I mean? That would be oh, clutch my pearls. Maybe it was different in this time in Japan. I don't know. I'm just saying. There was a point in time in history where everyone would clutch their pearls because, how dare two people be in love? You know what I mean? Now you're who gives a shit? I don't care who you fucking love. Whatevs. But I just like the fact that this game is Noritsune's thinks you're a dude and is kind of in love with you and gives no fucks about it. And everyone's cool. I just like how open they are about it. They're not we have to hide. We can't be seen two men seen kissing. They're you know what? I don't care what the time said. Fuck that shit. In this game, everyone's cool with everything. We're all a little bisexual. All right. I like it. I'm here for it.
Hi, what you doing, buddy? Sorry.
I was weak, and yet you called me strong. Your words meant so much to me at that time. And I was happy you complimented me on my flute playing. Yeah, because he plays the flute real well. Yeah. Our flute? Wait, what?
Here you go. Can you go over there? I can't reach, buddy.
Alright, I have to let the bird, take a rest.
You can take a break? Here you go, thanks. I thought you were getting angsty. I thought you needed the poopies. I'm sorry. You've just been sitting with me for 48 minutes. I just didn't want you to poopy on me.
It's sometimes he just naps, and then when he starts getting, fidgety and moving around, I'm ah! Anyway. Oh, almost an hour, so you've been good. Anyway. It's so long ago. I'm kind of embarrassed to hear you talk about it now. Yeah, but everything changed for me after that moment. After that, I had the confidence to train more and more, and to stay by your side no matter what. I changed because of you. Or it all started in the cave when I promised to protect you from the lightning. Or on one of those warm summer days spent eating berries in the woods, I made my decision to protect you. Shungen. Or maybe it's something that never started. And maybe it's something that was always there. That's adorable, though. I love that sentiment. Oh, hi! Oh my god, they made Shungen beautiful in the CG. Stop it. He normally looks adorable. You're oh, I like it, he's adorable. Now you're oh, hi. You just tried to make him a little sexy, didn't you? See what you did there. Anyway, the nice CG, I like it. Shungen's warm eyes seemed to deepen in color as I stared into them. But little by little, those feelings grew and took shape. And now, seeing you and the woman you've become, and out myself, I want to look at you. I want to hold you. I don't want anyone to take you away from me. Might have to worry about my brother, though, because he's not my brother anymore. I'm just saying. I don't just want to protect you. My heart screams for me to be with you. Stop it. The lines. Fucking, the writers in this are goddamn brilliant. I'm just saying. See,
You once said that our relationship can't be compared to anything else. In that case, I want us to be more than family. I wanted to be by your side. That's what I meant.
The hand that had been touching my cheek moved to my chin and pulled me forward. I closed my eyes and felt my face flush. Embraced in an enveloping warmth, the heat of my face made its way down to my heart. I'm not moaning. When I opened my eyes once more, I could see a passionate flame burning behind Shungen's eyes. Oh, I bet. Those eyes, gazing into mine, made my heart leap sweetly with joy. Oh, so... Hearing Shungen's words, I finally understand. I feel the same. We'd grown up together like brothers, but that isn't who we are anymore. The things I feel for him now, I would never feel for a brother until we get into our brother's route when we don't know he's not our brother and we start feeling those things for what we think is our brother. I'm just saying. I couldn't take my eyes off of him, and he was staring back at me, his eyes still ablaze. By your side since you were born, and I hope I'll always be by your side. I know there's no one else I'd rather be with more than you. It sounds creepy when he says, I've been by your side since you were born, as if he was old enough to remember that, but he was also, since we were born, basically. Like, basically, since we were both babies, we're basically the same age. But it just sounds like, I've been by your side since you were born. Like, I remember because I was 8. You know what I mean? And then that's creepy. That's not, but it choice of words, you know? The words that came from his lips resounded deep within my heart. I can't believe Shungen feels that way about me. Does it bother you that I told you how I feel about you? Sorry, I just blurted it out without thinking about your feelings. Of course I don't mind. Of course I'm happy you feel that way. Really, really happy. I just don't know how to say it. I look at him as he gently peers back at me and take a deep breath. I feel the same way. Really? Of course. My cheeks blushed as Shungen's face broke into a smile. And I ask one thing of you. Soon the war against the Heike will be over. And when it does, there'll be no need for me to live as a Genji heir. And you'll be able to live the life you've wanted for so long. Quiet life, you mean? Yes, and when that time comes, it'd be alright if I live that quiet life with you. The battle's over and the world's at peace. I won't have to wield a sword. I won't have to run from anyone or anything. I'd like that very much. Quiet life with you. Ooh. Shungen whispered his words to me while gently pulling me towards him. Now we just have to fight for that day and that quiet life. And then probably our brother. As long as we're together... Our brother. Okay, well, Alabama. As long as we're together, I know we'll make it. I laid my cheek against Shungen's warm chest and embraced him close to me. That's adorable and perfect place to end. So yay, we've got our romance. But, so the thing... Oh, we're hitting chapter 10. So the thing is, we have the last battle and all that stuff like that, but I also feel like it's not just going to be that last battle, it's going to be the last battle with the brother. Or not our brother, even though it's not my brother, but you know what I mean. Because he's thinking in his head, like, I will fucking kill you if you try to take this, like, fucking Genji air bullshit from me, like, right? Because he's, like, lived his whole life like that. And then here's baby fucking Shungen comes along and he's like, fuck that kid! You know what I mean? And, like, after everything that, what's-his-face, Yoshinaka said, and then the fucking Emperor, like, oh, what are you? And he's like, he's ready to stab us. And then now he's ready to stab Shungen. So, again, I feel like if Shungen had fallen off the cliff and died, he would have been like, oh, darn. Oh, well, there's my real brother. You know what I mean? Dead. Haha, you know? And then when Shungen's like, I'll support you as the heir. And he's like, I'll remember that shit. You know what I mean? So if Shungen ever tries to fucking usurp him, he's going to be like, you fucking remember what you said? Because he is, like, serious about keeping that title to himself. And, like, he's ready to kill anyone that takes it. And, like, we have no intention of taking it, neither one of us, right? But I feel like there's going to come a point where that's going to come to a head where he's like, ah, and you're like, whoa, 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 bro, we don't want this shit. We just want to go peace out into the woods, live in a little farm or some shit, raise chickens or like grow avocados or I don't fucking even know, whatever. Like, I don't know what we're going to do, but we just don't want to do any of this war shit, be the game. We want to just peace out like we never existed. And he's going to be like, oh, all right, cool. That'll fucking kill you if you ever say, you know what I mean? But like, we're going to have that little like oust with the bro, you know, I feel like. Or Shungen's just going to pretend to die, and we're like we did in Noritsune's rally. Oh, boo-hoo, my brother died. Who knows what happened to Spacey? And we're going to be like, hey, I'm a girl named Spacey who's dating this man that looks like Shungen, but not us at all, guys. Are we going to lose all of our friends? Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.